right, that's why I jizzed on your mom's ass, bitch. You fugly bitch. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck am I even doing here? I did all the goddamn missions, but... You know, like, I don't know. Loading. Load faster, you fucking cock. Crack. Okay, so yeah, I did 100 of those.
What should I do about her? What are you doing?
What the fuck to
Give
do
me a
now?
break.
What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Just buy shit? I need more money.
You did what?
Give me your fucking car, goddammit.
Keep calm and nobody gets hurt.
You gonna get
So
hurt.
sick of it. Keep telling you a lot of fantasy. I'm 12, but I'm a 42-year-old investment banker.
What?
I want to go out and get laid.
Oh, yeah, and I'm Santa Claus. Now, tidy your room.
Asshole.
Can't say that on television.
Our posh suburban home must be a welcome change from that alley you were sleeping in.
Was this like 70,000 or some shit? Yup. Why'd you run around to the other side, dickhead? Excuse you.
Yeah, you know me with that.
And this week is very special, Just the Five of Us, where an attractive blonde lady tries to steal Jimmy away.
Now you're talking.
Just the Five of Us, Friday nights on BBS.
We're on K-Chat, and so are you. If you're listening, I'm here with Australian animal lover, Mr. Zoo. If you've got
good,
anything
Mr.
to ask
Zoo.
him, why don't you just give us a call right now?
Yeah, great. Give us a call right now, and I'll tell you anything you need to know about animals.
Okay. Who's on the line?
That's Pat Flannery.
G'day, of course it is.
And you're in Vice City.
Yeah?
What are you doing here?
Promoting animals, mate.
Don't you remember the court case?
And get lost. Amy, let's have another caller.
Okay, who's on line two? You're through to K-Chat.
Don't hang up on me, Flannery. You're meant to be in a hospital, you sicko.
Hey, easy there, mate. Hospitals are for people who don't feel well. I'm at the top of my game.
Are you insane? Don't answer
What's
that.
that cop
I
doing?
know, Dean. You're sick and insane and you need help.
I got a visa, mate. I got a visa. You can't touch me. I'm bona fide. I love animals. Leave me the hell alone, or I'll come by your aquarium and feed you to bloody sharks, you no good. By the book, paper pushing murderer. Nobody would have lived if you let me in the tank. I could have cheered him up. I could have done. Now stay.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Not a two-way conversation on the radio.
Okay. Who is that?
Wrong number, I think.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Bloody wrong number. He wanted a plumber and a Chinese. I was speaking to him in Australia.
Okay, cool. What was it about the aquarium?
Nothing, babe. All in the past. A long time
Fuck
ago,
out of my way,
I was
bitch.
tricked into saying something I regret.
Oh, cool. That happens to me
Oh,
all the time.
I can see that, love. Yeah, big mistake. Never trust a judge or a mental health tribunal. Never. Only.
Okay, and what did they
Fuck
make
am I
you
supposed
say?
to do?
Nothing, babe. Oh, it was a long time ago. Look, I've got a little surprise for you. It's a little female prey rat. See how relaxed she is with me? I've got special powers. She's a lot like the little Joey kangaroo in a lot of ways. You know what I mean, love?
What did they make you say?
I've also brought a menacing trouser snake. Would you like to see it? Look at this. It's a little frog in my pocket. Calm as you like, not even awake. Eyes, dies. Anyway, in this pocket, I've got a baby dwarf giraffe.
How much is this? 70,000? 120,000? Jesus.
Ooh, that's grody. What did they make you say at the mental health judge?
Nothing, babe. Nothing at all. Long time ago. It was a bad period in my life. I wasn't sleeping. I was heartbroken like a platypus. Do you know a platypus only gets a bill after its mate breaks its heart by sleeping with its brother? I know all about that. I was crying my eyes out for weeks on all kinds of pills for my nerves. Couldn't move, couldn't talk. I was queuing like a dove. Please, darling, let's move on. Do you want me to talk to a parrot?
Now I'm really curious. What did they make you say?
I love you.
You do? I never knew.
They made me say.
Hey, it's Mr. V. Where we going now, boy?
Hey, Mario.
Only 1,000 sack of fucking asses. Okay, so what the fuck? There's nothing here. There's nothing to do here. Like, what the fuck? There's nothing to do anywhere. This is bullshit.
What hardware we got?
Hey,
You better tell him, Mario.
There's nothing. What am I supposed to do? God damn it.
Tommy, man, you're gonna love this.
Shut up.
I never asked your sister out, man.
Get out of the way. Fuck you. What's this shit? Give me that. Give me this. Give me that. Give me that.
I got those clothes.
Give it to me.
What are you doing?
Whatever the fuck I want. I live here, asshole. Oh. Starfart Island, check it out, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Where the crap am I going? No, I'm not going through the fucking maze. Jump! Oh. Really? You lost 2 fucking armor points off of that? Dickhead. Give me the car. Get in the fucking car.
You don't have to hurry. It'll be that
$300!
Rebel rouser, Hellraiser in chief. Right.
Fuck.
I am the master of darkness. That's why my name's Laszlo.
It's Laszlo.
That's why my name's Laszlo.
Home of all rebellion.
Yep.
We'll be right back.
He was a man of peace, living on a quiet farm in North Dakota. Till one day, all hell broke loose.
Oh shit.
Tim, we need you. I'm a man of peace. I'm done.
What should I do? Sell more drugs out of this fucking ice cream place, I guess.
Great.
Get this crackhead out of here. Sorry to be
Oh, no bother. I never knew animals were so interesting. We'll be back after this. You're on K-Chat.
Come and get the
Don't go away.
drugs.
Do yourself a favor. Pick up your telephone. Call now. 1-866-9-SAVE-ME. What better place to witness 40,000 years of nuclear winter than from the comfort of your very own space-ready nuclear bunker? When we raise 25 million, we will build a 50-story tall likeness of me. If we raise 300 million, the statue will rotate so I can look over this great city and cast an evil eye on degenerates. And when the imminent nuclear strike occurs, those who put faith into action with sufficiently generous contributions will join me inside the Pastor Richard Salvation statue as we blast into space. Contribute to the Pastor Richard Salvation statue.
Get the fuck out of
Pick
here.
up your telephone. Call now. 1-866-9-SAVE-ME.
Do you want something or not? Fuck off. Get out of here, bitch.
Knights of the road, here's your stallion. The car for freedom. The car for hot excitement. The car for a man who is alone against the elements.
I knew you did. I knew you did.
The pride is back.
Fucking get your drugs,
It's the
bitch. What
power
are you
of
doing?
a compact.
Looks small.
Hey, guess
My
what?
Fatsu
I'm gonna run you the
Thunder.
fuck over.
On the toll road of life, you have to pay to prove you
Piss me
can.
off.
Live the emotion of an individual. The awesome power of nature distilled
Bitch.
into one vehicle. It goes after you get struck by lightning. There's the thunder.
Hey, sir. Want some drugs?
Hello, welcome back to K-Chat. I'm a woman, so I know it's important to discuss feelings. That's why we don't have any male hosts on this station. People open up more to women.
up.
I was telling my girlfriend
God, you serious?
yesterday,
You
if
gonna
a
do this
woman
shit
were
to me too?
president,
Fuck off.
we'd nuke a country every 28 days.
There you go.
In these times of trouble, of international scary things that cause anxiety, people seek soul ice. Or is that solace? Oh my god. Some visit lady friends, others go to a bar, and a strange few talk to rocks. My next guest is the author of this book, I'm Lovin' the Coven. She sits on the board of the Vice City Renaissance Committee, Gethsemane. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Amy. I brought you a crystal. Isn't it gorgeous?
I guess so, if you're into shiny glass. I prefer lacy gloves.
Amy, for many thousands of years, my people have been using crystals and gemstones to heal the sick.
Where are all the fucking
Take the
people?
crystal, and then when the night is enchanted, and the candles have been blown out, and the wind sings through the branches of the eucalyptus, hold up your arms and sing, all dewy, my sky sailing pregnant moon, the goddess.
Hey, drugs.
Pregnant moon?
Come get it.
What are you talking about? Gethsemane?
Gethsemane.
Sorry, whatever. Do you even have a last name?
My compost coven named me Gethsemane Starhawk Moonraker. Trust me, Amy, I'm quite accustomed to people persecuting us. It's been going on for thousands of years. Native Americans, they studied crystals. The ancient Chinese, Belgians, Superman, they all studied crystals. So why do you view it as so weird? Grab your crystal, hold it tight, and close your eyes. You will be
Get your drugs,
transported
get the
back
fuck outta here.
35,000 years when the temperature of Europe began to drop. The tundra was teeming with animal life, and small groups of hunters followed the
You guys
free-running
want some
reindeer.
drugs?
And there, under the magnolia tree, a woman breastfeeding a baby elk. Do you see it? It's nature.
Ew, gross. You're one of those filthy hippies that thinks breastfeeding in public is okay? Well, it's not. There are bottles of milk at the store. Don't act like a cow. You really remind me of someone, by the way.
See, Amy, you're putting the blinders of society on. We're all the same. I remind you of yourself, of every man and woman.
No, not of them.
They're trying to outlaw nature. If I'm in the park and a nice gentleman comes along, I should be able to breastfeed him. Pretty soon, everything natural will become illegal. It's really depressing. If I died right now, would I get buried by a female priestess in a cave, surrounded by my favorite tools and ornaments? No. There was a time when children were taught about their bodies, about the goddess lady of the mammoths, about the importance of the spiral dance clutching a bison horn under the crescent moon. At the beating rod shop where I work, we have classes that teach the importance of eating wild plant shellfish and understanding ancient crop circles.
Oh, I love lobster.
Have you ever tried talking to one? Energy flows from everything, even attractive. My mother, the moon, taught me how to trace ley lines with your bare feet in the dirt.
Listen, you're very weird, and you smell like patchouli and compost, and I think you might have a shot at a boyfriend if you shaved and got some gel in your hair and put some clothes that fit or something. I mean, please.
Did Joan of Arc shave? I was given this fascinating pamphlet called Caucasian Female Body Hair in American Culture. Amy, I love you like my sister, but honey, you've fallen prey to a sustained marketing assault that began in 1502 to convince women that underarm and leg hair was wrong. There's nothing more natural than this enormous bush I've got growing under each arm. Having hair is natural. What's the deal with Anglo-Saxons? I mean, go to England. The women there don't shave their underarms. It's really complicated. You just need to focus your eyes to look for healthy signs and not the signs of socialized barbarism, like shaving or wearing deodorant or birthing in a hospital, rather than the open air like a wolf cub. Remember Brother Romulus and Noble Remus? Wolf raised.
I find find this really interesting. Not really, but I say this because I'm told to. I'll be back on K-Chat after these messages from our sponsors.
Oh man,
It's 4:30 in the morning.
That's some bullshit.
Do you have the powder?
Tommy, why you coming back here, fee? Me tell you, we don't want to see you around here no more.
What? Huh? Oh, I'm not supposed to be here or something? Get out the car. Now! How much for the shit taxi? 40,000. Buy it. I guess. Maybe I can make some money off this shit. Communist.
Guess you're the new owner. What are you, mob, cartel? You don't look Mexican. Anywho, I guess you better get on with the things are gonna change around here crap. Maybe threaten one of the drivers. Go steady on Ted over there. He's just had his hernia fixed.
Well, yeah, things are gonna change around here, lady.
Oh, crap, Sonny. Might as well leave this to me. I've been doing this for years.
Now here's this. We are now under new management and things are gonna change around here again. Our new management needs...
Which gang are you?
Well, I'm not part of any gang, actually.
What's your goddamn name, kid?
Versetti. Tommy Versetti.
Our new management, the Versetti gang, is gonna make sure we get no trouble. Capiche? Out.
Did you like the capiche? I like the capiche. So this is how it's worked in the past. We run the firm as usual. If we get any trouble from rival firms, you beat the crap out of them. Then they beat the crap out of us. Then you beat the crap out of them, etc., etc. You got it?
Yeah, I guess.
Just grab a taxi from the garage if you feel like jumping in.
Okay. Yeah, now what? Do I make money?
Move, idiots!
How do I make money?
Okay, we got a high-class fare needs picking up from Starfish Island. Any takers?
Yeah, I got it.
Here, up.
Mother Nature knows more than all of us. That's what keeps people coming back for more. People are turning into zombies. A roof separates you from the sunshine in the morning. A bed separates you from the loving earth at night. That's what's so great about learning these things. When you're no longer oppressed by the cultural pressures of making money or showering or wiping yourself after using a toilet, you can focus on the important things. Do you travel, Amy?
Well, I've been up north to the theme park, and last week I went to the beach.
No. Really travel.
This is my fare. Back
Are you
off,
fucking kidding
asshole.
me?
To prepare for a grand coracle journey along the same route we took when our people came from Russia and Alaska along the Bering Strait.
What? A coracle? Oh, is that like a Maibatsu? Mm-mm. I prefer American cars.
No. Coracle. Cora means Arabian gazelle, which we all know was the daughter of Zeus, and Kal means gather grass and sew it together. A coracle is a single-person rowing boat made of reeds and twigs from ancient Britain. There are so many wonderful things you can learn from the ancient Britons, Amy. like metallurgy, and how to cauterize the wound when a bear has eaten your arm. Everyone used to have a quirk, even people who were scared of water. We're all about working to preserve the diversity of natural life. We use everything.
Question, who's this we?
My cousin.
Like witches?
No, yes, but not witches like you think. We're just a group of people who believe in communal sharing and chanting a lot and can't find husbands. Reading magazines, cloaks, wands, horned gods, rubbing...
Get it, quick. Okay, please, don't hurt.
Starts to thunder, and these are all the things our ancestors did. Since I found my new mind and body, things have really changed for me. Our modern society only celebrates a select few.
Yeah, you stupid as shit, you stupid as shit, look at you. Look at you.
Not just the ones that see on TV or those people in the movies. I think I know what you need to separate your reflection from your true self. A Zen garden.
Oh, my brother had one of those, and the federales came.
No. Zen, silly girl.
How much money I get?
It's a little sandbox. You draw people.
$1,000? That's fucking weak.
Not a cult, a coven. There's a big difference. Yes, our leader's name is Phil.
That's a weird name for a leader of a group of witches. Oh, hi, Phil. What Harry let you got? What with being a man who's a witch and everything?
Do not disrespect Phil. He teaches us.
Bitch. Bitch cock. Give me a fucking truck right now. Fuck. No! Man, fuck the police. This is some bullshit. Kill your family. Fuck. Give me this fucking cop car. Vigilante mission? Okay. What I gotta do? Just call me a puta, bitch. Oh. Are you stupid? For fuck's sake, I can't get there going this way. What is that? Is that the radio? Like the police radio? I'm a fucking dickhead. Oh right, put the sound on, dude. Everybody get the fuck out of my way right now, I'm the police. Shut up, guy on the radio. You can't. I can't. You're not making any sense. Shut the fuck up. God. Oh Christ! This was not the right way to go. I'm back in little fucking Havana. You stupid. Move your shit. I'm not even gonna. This is some bullshit, man. Fuck this shit. Try again. Jesus fucking Christ. Where is this motherfucker? Okay. Jesus. Get out the way, people. Shut up. Are you stupid? You fucking. Oh my god. Stop! I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. He's not dead? Are you serious? Hey! Stop! God damn it, police. You're fucking it up. I'm going after him, and you're going after me? That's just fucking retarded. This is bullshit! I was on the motherfucker! Fuck! Plus 40 seconds. Woo! Wow, that's so much time. What? Blow up! Jesus. Get the fuck out of here, pieces of shit. Now, where's this motherfucker? What? How? What? How and what? Go! Shit, shit. Ah, for fucking Jesus Christ. For Jesus Christ. Stop your fucking car, bitch! Now! Stupid. Come get a bitch. Fuck. Freeze, motherfucker. Oh, goddamn. What you gonna do? Going I just got a trophy for something. I don't even know what it was. Fuck. How the fuck do I do that? Fucking Jesus Christ. Shit. Shut the fuck up. God fucking damn it. Oh, faggot. Get the fuck out of my way. For fuck's sake, bitch, and then you get the fuck back in my way, you stupid. Shit. Fuck. God damn it, get the fuck out of here. There's 2 cars? Shit. Ah, that's not good. That is not good. 2 cars, only have 30 seconds. Shit. Fuck. Oh, God. Stop the car, faggot. God damn it. No, I'm not gonna get it. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over. Fuck you, mother. Fuck off. Fuck.
been wrong.
Okay. Because that was cheating.
Move in and take him out.
Okay, you can't even hit me, you're stupid.
I did your wife, you poor bastard.
DJ's fit for football. Watch those pounds fall off. I'm down to 300 pounds using exactly the method I demonstrated on tape. I mean, who are you going to trust to get you fit? A man who can rip your arm off and beat you to the wet end? Or some aerobics instructor who wouldn't get drafted by the local hopscotch team? Hell no. BJ's Fit for Football. Out now on Beta and VHS. Remember, to win the game of football or life, you have to annihilate everything in your path in a blind race.
Ever since Lisa started working, I was on the road.
I tried hiring a nanny, but she wanted it.
Can't hit me. Can't hit me, you can't hit me, you can't hit me. You suck. Fuck you. What's this? Oh, slow-mo. Woo! Get the fuck out of my turn.
No wonder you ended up being a cop.
What are you thinking? What are you doing? I'm a trained actor.
Hey, asshole! Wise guy!
Get the fuck out of the car.
Dick!
Right now, motherfucker, no!
But you have to open your wallet. That's right. If you pledge at the $1,000 level, you'll get tickets for In the Future There Will Be Robots at the Vice City Arts Center.
People who see that show say it's difficult to put into English. That must mean it's spectacular.
Yes, but if you don't give money to...
I'm on him!
You suck dick.
No wonder you ended up being a cop.
Ah!
You never take me alive, pigs. Ah.
Professional sports for 14 years, including high school, and I'm making a comeback. I'm a very competitive person, I grant you, but I ain't got no testosterone imbalance. With that little mustache you busting out, looks like you should be talking about some hormone problems, girl.
Excuse me? What did you say?
Oh, no. Damn, baby. You're so ugly you make blind kids cry.
BJ, you better stop being a bully just because I'm not into the jock scene. I like sensitive guys, you know, like actors or rock stars or that kind of thing. Not some great big hulking giant that has to tell everyone how important he is.
Well, I didn't realize we were trying to impress each other here, Stephen. I was thinking we was here to discuss my new exercise video or talk about my possible comeback in professional football. Not sitting here flirting with each other. I'm a married man. I'm on my side.
So you got a big family, all those wives. That's fantastic.
Not really. I really like that. I'm sure you didn't know it.
That was fun. Hey. Get the fuck out of the car. Jesus Christ.
No, I had... Something like that. If you want to win in life, you have to change players. You can't play on the same team all the time.
So, oh my God, isn't this getting intimate, BJ? I feel like we are really connecting.
Other men may fumble, but I go into the trenches like a doorman. That's actually part of my bidding.
What are you talking about?
Well, as you know, running the ball is like...
Cool.
Fitness videos on television, it's always that idiot fool in leotards prancing about, giving it the skinny thing. And I say, what is this? I mean, what in the world is this?
Hello, Grandpa.
That bitch just called me Grandpa? I'll fucking stab you, ho. Can I not make any money off this fucking place? What the fuck? What is the point? Just to go in here and like get a lap dance or something? Oh shit. Get out of my way, faggot.
You know, I just don't want to talk about the ball.
Well, take dating or washing the car. What good is a leotard when you're washing the car? Or put a man in a helmet and a cup, and he can wash the car and date. That's fighting fit football. It really runs in the program. The best way to get your body fit is to have total disregard for your body. Every now and then you wake up and come out of concussion and say, damn, I look good.
BJ, you talk funny. We'll be back on K-Chat right after these messages.
Are you tired of your couches getting ruined?
Oh, Grandpa.
I made tinkles again.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't run away from me!
And once a month, it's our famous Lucky Dip medication switching night. Musty Pines is located at a luxurious location overlooking Vice City's state-of-the-art sanitation facilities. You can still visit your old people, but now you have the comfort of knowing you don't have to. After they pass on to something better, guaranteed in 3 months or less, you can start enjoying their money. Finally, you can have quality family time again. Musty Pines. Now, you don't have to say goodbye. Drive-through service also available.
He was just the boy next door.
Hey, well, hello there, Danny. I didn't know it was hockey season.
Hey, can I borrow a knife?
I didn't know.
A deadly curse, a deranged killer, a small town.
Yeah, this game is up.
Knife After Dark, rated R for retarded.
Oops.
Ew, that's gross, BJ. Stop hitting on me. Hi, I'm Amy, and you're on K-Chat. So, what do you need to do for BJ's fit for football?
Well, Angela, anybody can do it. What you need is a real expensive gym, a team of trainers, medical practitioners, dietitians, a big crowd, and a opponent who wants you dead. Dead in the dirt. I mean, a nasty, blood-sucking leech of a man who will destroy you if you don't destroy him first. A man you like set animals on. He's the enemy, and you sit in your foxhole till it's time just right, and then you pounce, baby, like a kitty cat on catnip. I'll sack a man, power drive him hard.
It's not my fault,
And
man.
again, if it comes my way, I'll nail it every time.
do nothing.
This video
They got
sounds
my
like
way.
a lot
It's
of
their fault.
fun.
They committed
Fun?
suicide.
Fun?
It's
You
illegal.
think it's fun
Suicide
when
is
grown men
illegal.
cry in mortal agony? When you're so scared of what you're going to do to a man, you step outside yourself like an astral projection and...
Calling all cars, we're losing fares all over town. What's with you guys?
Shut up.
BC cabs keep beating us to it. They just got too many cars. We can't compete.
Mr. Vassetti, if you're out there listening in, you want to put some BC cabs out of action before we go bust.
Alright, fine.
City or whatever, screaming how they want you dead just because you're playing for the Mambas. That's actualizing the South.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Tell me about it.
I am doing it. I'm fit to... Hey, wait a minute. Are you reading the book over there doing this interview?
No, I can hardly read. Get on with it.
I'm trying to, sweets. You better. The comeback is a real deal. B.J. Smith, 6-year Pro Bowl MVP, the man responsible for more broken bones than anyone since people had legs. I'm a fitnocrat. You can rip my arms off, and I'll just molt and grow new ones.
Where?
Right here, right now. Let's get it out.
Of course. I mean, when?
Soon, baby. Real soon. But, and don't call it comeback. Like the song said, I'll whoop your ass. And this time, I'm doing it my way. Ignorant fools that
Leave me
gave me
alone.
nothing to work with.
Fuck! He's trying to blow me
What
up.
orders are you talking about?
The owners of the team, they gave me nothing. They're the reason my marriage failed. I worked my ass off all those years sweating blood and puking my soul out, and they treat me like a track. Roll me around, treat me no better than a dog. The guys that got hurt, they never saw a penny out of those
Oh,
muscles.
message retracted.
That's
Why'd
just
you
like
retract your
Jade.
message?
My friend, she's a goth. She got sacked for wearing makeup and an I Hate Life t-shirt to work and never saw a penny.
She like, football stuff.
She teaches kindergarten professionally.
You know, I know a lot of players who need to go back to school after they finish playing. It's a tough life and you lose something.
What did you lose?
Hope, diction, something. It's brutal out there.
That's just like Jade. Those kids are evil little brats.
Listen, are you gonna talk about your freaking friends who dress like a funeral? I thought we were here to talk about PJ Smith. And I feel alive. I mean, really alive. Ain't nothing more embarrassing.
2,000. Right, that's good. Oh, maybe if I do all the missions, then I make money.
What are you talking about? BJ, are those muscles real?
That's funny you should ask, because the answer is yes. They ain't implants or nothing.
Wow, you're enormous.
Nah, this guy's twice my size. But I'm quick, rich, and angry, like a Republican.
So, I see. Look, I ain't got anything more to say to you, and I can't fall in love with another gas or I'll get sacked. So let's go to the phones. Who's up?
Oh, excuse me. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go heat up my pizza. Cause it's cold.
Broken legs. Oh, I can't believe I'm talking to you. Wow, man, I don't know what to say. This is the greatest day of my life.
Well, why the hell you call in? Don't worry, I'm a professional. The method I use in the game against essays is actually a part of my exercise video. When in doubt, go for the groin. I hope that answers your question. That's the problem with the public. Fans. I get it all the time. Know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I get that all the time. People say, are you that girl off the television in that show? And I say, no, I'm the girl from the radio. I just look like her. Anyway, BJ, that's all we have time for now.
Thanks, Amy. And, look after that mustache.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be back on K-Chat after these messages from our sponsors. Don't go away.
Are you tired of Dad?
Dad, no one wants to hear your stupid Vietnam story.
Are you tired of Mom?
Hi, Angel. Do you want to read a book or go outside?
The arcade comes to your living room, only without the creepy guys offering to show you puppies.
Awesome!
The Degenitron. You can play video games just like you were in the arcade.
Excellent!
The Degenitron gaming system plays 3 exciting games, including Defender of the Faith, where you save the green dots with your fantastic flying red square.
Cool!
Monkey's Paradise, where you swing from green dot to green dot with your red square monkey.
That's rad!
And Penetrator, where you smash the green dots deep inside the mysterious red square.
Wow!
The Degenitron brings arcade realism to your living room. It can even take quarters, and a strange, sweaty man comes by to empty the machine on Fridays. Degenitron, fighting the evil of boredom.
I'll never go to school again!
Do you have dry mouth?
I sure do.
It protects your teeth, fights infection, and lubricates your food. But what happens when you run out of saliva?
Help me, I can't talk.
For personal dryness upstairs, it's Salivex.
Wow, I can spit again.
Salivex is more than saliva in a can. Salivex improves consumption efficiency by 50%. No more halfway cures like coating your throat with cooking oil to have that extra piece of cake or bowl of kitty litter.
After a night out, my tongue tasted like carpet. It was embarrassing. Now with Salivex, I can eat a whole box of crackers or lick my life partner's
Stamp collection.
all night.
It's like having a salivation army in my mouth. Now I can suck a
Lollipop.
for as long as I want.
Salivex tastes like your own saliva. That's because at Salivex's state-of-the-art production facilities, we use salivation philanthropists who make Salivex all day. Salivex. When it comes to personal dryness upstairs, we're deadly serious.
Welcome back to K-Chat. My next guest is the star of the hit show, Just the Five of Us, where he appears as the rich father of a family of misfits. But more recently, he's working on the controversial theater piece, In the Future, There Will Be Robots. Claude Maginot, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Amy. However, you have mispronounced my name. It's Madge, which rhymes with badge, as in duh, and no as in more than you. Maginot. Anyway, thank you for having me on the show. It's always a pleasure to discuss my art.
Yes, you're so funny. Now, Claude, you're an interesting man, if you don't mind me saying so myself. Because on the one hand, you're on the funniest show in the whole wide world, Just the Five of Us, and on the other, you do those weird theater dance shows which aren't funny.
Yes, thank you, technical school dropout. I'm sure sitting here talking all day is terribly difficult. Juilliard is not. In the Future There Will Be Robots is not a funny piece. It deals with the most important issues in the world today. Love, pain, suffering, skin-tight pants, and well-stretched groin muscles. But see, music has no name, Amy. It's about depth and texture and sense of community that emerges from the struggle going on within all of us. Between man and machine. Between the angel and the beast. It's as if Petrushka and Leonard Bernstein were in a ferocious dance competition with switchblades. That is passion, my dear.
Okay. So it's a bit like Just the Five of Us. What a show! I love Jimmy. He's so cute, even though he looks so young.
I'd rather not talk about my complications working with him.
Don't take it personal.
Just the Five of Us as anything other than a worshipless pat. I need to support my serious art. It's like stealing a boombox to do... A tree in the park. Who is harmed? There is a value I derive from art, as a man, as a creator, and that is this. Never overestimate the dreadfulness of the mass market, the degrading excess of the culture, or the horrors that we all have within it.
Great, yeah. Me too. But as Mr. Chesterfield, you're so funny. What is it you say? Not in my house. That gets me every time, especially after the drunken tramp you adopted has wet himself. Oh, say.
Now just need aspirin.
There are some that attend the concert inside. I am the concert outside myself. In the parking lot where we build bonfires and dance, it comes back to the seriousness of my purpose. At a young age, I held puppet shows on the corner that had people weeping and lying down in the streets. It's about movement, about encouraging ordinary, working-class people that there is something enervating about a modern dance performance. That seeing In the Future There Will Be Robots will change your life, no matter what your life's like now.
Kind of like getting a new haircut.
Yes, exactly. No, nothing like a new haircut, you half-wit. This is movement. Watch my hand. Yes, movement. There's a manatee on stage. See? He cannot hear from the wall of Wagner around him. We have lasers that shoot him down, cut... free his soul from the bondage of the past. And then on stage, we have snow that falls and represents love in all its forms. The robot makes a snow angel, and we begin to cry. Close curtain.
Okay. Well, I love Just the Five of Us.
Please, 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 enough! 5 succeeds while robots starve. Attendance has been poor. If I were opening this with the Orquesta Filarmónica de Jalapa in Mexico, there would be riots in the streets with small children giving me flowers and weeping. Here in Vice City, they wouldn't know art unless it came as a tube of beef jerky. They told me, Claude, it can't be done. Vice City is for sun worshippers and Philistines, and I told them no. I told them if I'm directing a work of commercial dross down there, I must save my soul with some serious art. But to be honest, Amy, they were right. I feel ahead of my time. The best artists are ignored. I mean, surely any right-minded person would rather spend an evening watching me express the meaning of space as I move delicately across the stage in the dance of desire and denigration than flopping around in a disco or a nightclub or sucking the electric teat of television.
I know I would.
God, I mean, what is wrong with you people?
God, my hair.
What?
My hair is all wrong. It clashes with my dress.
Zeus! Cicero, Shakespeare, Flaubert, someone, please save me from this hellhole. My dear, you are so ignorant. I'm trying to save you, to save everyone. You don't see the art around you. Are you in search of Auld Lang Synes, singing Madama Butterfly on a windowsill, or relegating yourself to a cricket in Huckleberry Finn? I'm a movement that conquers love while you complain about your dress. Know you not how important my mission be?
Right. Cool. Okay, Mr. Chesterfield, I mean, Mr. Maginot, you gotta hang in there. You're on K-Chat, and I'll be right back.
At the law firm of DeLeo and Furax, we understand that sometimes life throws you a curveball. We help our blue-chip clients get their lives back after circumstances have conspired against them. Just listen.
It was an unfortunate accident what happened to my wife on that precarious cliff. DeLeo and Furax can't bring my wife back, but they made sure I didn't end up in the slammer.
I was unfortunate enough to be found with 15 kilos in my spare tire. I was so mad at the auto repair shop that sold me that tire. Thanks to DeLeo and Furax, the district attorney saw it that way too.
I accidentally torched a Quickie Mart when my medication ran out. DeLeo and Furax helped me and the community by ensuring a healthy settlement from the pharmaceutical company.
At DeLeo and Furax, we understand the judicial system and will ensure the truth is heard, no matter how improbable. We're not cheap, but what price can you put on truth? Call DeLeo and Furax today at 866-974-2333. That's 866-9-SHADY.
Now we're having a good time.
Fuck.
Come by Ammunition on Militia Mondays. Exercise. We're the only gun store that lets you. No problem. No money down. 90 days, same as cash. Shoot now, pay later. During the 10-minute waiting period, fire up. Welcome to the Ammunition Gun Range, featuring faces of famous Army pinkos. Come by Ammunition and register to win an anti-aircraft gun actually used when we whooped Australia's ass. This weekend is the Ammunition Film Festival with 3 screenings of the documentary Red Dawn. Ammunition, protecting your rights.
You're back on K-Chat with me, Amy, and my special guest. Let's go to the phones.
Mr. Maginot, Bruce from Prawn Island here. Big fan of the show, Mr. Maginot, big fan. Dude, I don't know about the robot thing. It's weird. Quickly, is he really 42? Does he shop in the kids' aisle? Does he get on roller coaster rides? I mean, what's the deal? Does he pay half price of the movie?
No comment. Next caller.
Oh my God, trauma! I meant that's my line. I'm supposed to say that. Oh God, this guy is such a dick. Next caller. Oh, who's on the line? I mean, who's on line? Oh, what number is it? Who's on the line?
Hello, Claude. This is Morgan. I'm just vacationing down here, having finished my doctoral thesis into images of young boys in post-Lapsarian Greece and the erotic understatement of the fugue in contemporary Baroque. Fascinating stuff.
Do you have a question? I'm confused.
No, woman. I just wanted to tell Claude about...
Give it to me.
What the?
Don't make me hurt you.
Coming from me. I normally hate anything humanity has achieved since 1836. But one thing fascinated me. Claude, about the show. The pants. They were so tight. So fitted. How do you get such a marvelous, close, sequin figure hugging fit and still? Oh, and were the sequins a reference to lasers?
Yes, my, I agree. Thanks for calling. That is an important question. You see, I'm an important person, and I especially think so. It is really important for people to see my form move through space in very tight pants, or the effect is ruined. Interpretive dance cannot be expressed in baggy clothing. It's like a violin parade. Otherwise, why have a love story with a manatee and the lasers? It's very important.
You're kind of creepy. You're nothing like you are on the show. You're so funny there, joking with the family and putting out the fire started by the homeless guy and starting group hugs. But in real life, you're just plain creepy. You won't even tell us how old Jimmy is. All you talk about is Archie stuff like that nobody understands because it's complicated and how tight your pants are.
That's not true. I also discussed love and passion and the manatee and the lasers. You, my dear, could use all three. You, my dear, are a Philistine. I'm sorry, but this is one of the most degrading, debasing, horrific, unedifying, opportunistic things I have ever done in my life since that whole Rake's Progress lawnmower commercial. I feel dirty, like I just sat in something.
You did. Our last guest was taken violently ill.
I did it. Cool. Got 20,000. And I make money now? Sweet.
She's always giving me a hard time.
Awesome. 1,500, that's it? Ugh. Fucking garbage. Deluxo. This is a Deluxo. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Ingalls you're going to read is Laura Ingalls Wilder.
If you think your child might be a red, here are some warning signs.
It doesn't look like a Deluxo.
Tell your kids if someone approaches them with pamphlets about recycling, an invitation to a labor rally, or showing any doubts about the fairness of our system,
Yeah, it does.
then
It
they
was
should
brave,
find a
but-
teacher
yeah.
or a policeman immediately.
Not bad.
Do yourself a favor. Take both hands off the wheel and touch the steering. Do you feel the power? Ah, yes, friend, there's a lot of evil in the world, but there is also light. And I have been sent to shine a light on all degenerates, philanderers, liberals, and other evildoers, and expose them for what they really are. Don't waste your money on unnecessary and corrupting material possessions. Give it to me. There's only one thing that will save you. A highly fortified structure in the shape of the most powerful thing on the planet. Me. Degenerates will ruin this great city. In my wonderful book, I tell of the impending disaster about to befall this planet. Nuclear holocaust, plagues of flying rodents, the seas rising up and turning yellow. It is coming. It is written by me, but you can save yourself. Contribute to the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue Fund. Pick up your telephone. Call now. 1-866-9-SAVE-ME.
Hi, and welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're listening to K-Chat, Vice City's only commercial talk station. The place where the stars shine in conversation with you and me. I'm Amy Scheckenhausen. My next guest is a rising star in the world of Norse mythology. He's appeared in several best-selling infomercials and travels the globe speaking at corporate training camps. His books and audio cassettes are sold around the world. He is Valhalla's finest deity and motivational speaker, Thor.
Hi. Hello, Amy. I'm happy to be here. It's been a long journey.
Yeah. Now,
Give you a clue, maybe. I am a Viking, and a Viking that will not only help you unleash the Furies, but unleash yourself. It's in my Thor's horsepower program.
Okay. I'm a little confused. Well, I'm a lot confused. I was taught in school that Vikings were bloodthirsty and violent.
An elder once told me, you must unlearn died of the Green Plague. There are some Vikings that are a bloodthirsty lot, yes, but no more than anyone else, really. We're a nomadic people, eh? We have cold fire in our souls. We are mostly non-violent, though many of the Vikings travel to Scotland. And mind you, anyone who goes there will turn bloodthirsty. You can't understand what the lot are saying. It's all a four, Recklin, a boot, dîner. It's enough to make you want to burn a village to the ground. That's why, in my cassette series, I talk about the importance of communication. You see, Amy, men and women live in different worlds. We use different words. A group of men talk about what they've killed, how to start a fire, who has the best long boat. Women want to talk about keeping the commute along or tidy and their feelings. When I'm raiding a village, I don't need to be talking about feelings. It's time for action.
Great. So is that all there is to being a Viking? Pillaging?
No, lass, no. Pillaging and battle are important, but we admire poetry as well. As long as it's poems about whacking someone in with a double-handed battle axe. What's holding you back, Amy? In chapter 3 of my book, I talk about listening to the bloodthirsty water spirit. It's really quite important if you want to enter Valhalla.
I think I went there last night. Oh, no, that was Malibu. But it's the same sort of thing. Valhalla was that goth club, wasn't it? So, 1983. But right, what does being a Viking have to do with anything? This is the 20th century. We have electricity, penicillin, jet planes, implants. Well, I don't, but I want some, but I heard the operation is really gross. You live like it's 982 AD or something.
Mind ye tongue, wench, lest I cut it out.
Oh,
Deep
shit.
down, all of you listening to me say...
Are you kidding me? I'm moving. Suck my fucking dick. Fucking faggot.
This girl's a real tiger, man. What are you doing?
Well, at that moment, one and the same in a terrible beauty. Then you drag the carcass back to camp and celebrate by eating its heart. Some people, they only do this once in a lifetime. I do this every day, and so can you. All it takes is some positive thinking. Just attend my Unleash the Norse Within weekend. When you are finished, you will say, I am a god. Nobody can stop me. I crush my enemies and dance on their funeral pyres. This is very helpful for living in suburbia, Amy, and I should know.
I really don't understand how.
Oh, it's very helpful. Maybe a neighbor is tossing his leaf clippings on your lawn, or looking at your woman, or harboring desires regarding your longboat. You enslave his children, set his house on fire, he shall not bother you again.
It must be nice to have you as a neighbor, not.
I live in no place longer than needed to fulfill my goals. Taking slaves, valuables, and food. Goal setting is very important, Amy, not just in football.
You're very weird and creeping me out a bit, but whatever. No weirder than anything else. So, what do you think of Vice City?
Ah, I like it very much. Your women here are prepared for battle. They are large, not like those scrawny things to the north. A woman who eats well provides for her man. You cannot set sail for robbing and pillaging on an empty stomach. It's like the story of the parson's wife and the troll.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Great Carl Erskine. We mainlanders had no historical perspective. Read the runes. It's all right there. Talk to a grandparent. But no, he cast people out like rubbish. Wisdom is not to be treated so lightly. When my father grew old, I sat with him day and night, absorbing his wisdom, learning about the demons and where the wickedness resides in men's hearts. Then as his time grew near, I built a large fire, burnt him and his wife while communing with Odin's spirit.
Careful, Musty Pines is a sponsor of the show. Ooh, Grody, what are you doing?
I'm just adjusting myself, she-devil. Wearing these animal hides does get a bit itchy.
Okay. You never answered my question. What do you think of Vice City?
Your land and people have a lot in common with mine. You see, we too fled our homes due to lack of food, overpopulation, and the bitter cold. And, mind you, starting out to raid passing ships is fine, but we needed a new land to have our way with. Granted, we roll and sail to an area, land in force, and burn down a local monastery or village, whereas you come in, land, destroy all the creatures, and sell plastic versions of them. You did a fine job pillaging these lands, but you should have done something about Canada.
Wait a minute there, Buster. My mother's half Canadian.
Oh, what are you going to do, wench? Sweep the ice furiously at me? Ha! Socialized medicine? Nah, you did it all wrong. You should have continued to the north and finished things off. I talk about this in the motivational learning tapes. That and beware the magpie. It's full devil. Evil reigneth when darkness falls.
Are you married? You seem like a tough character to live with.
Aye, me wife Helga. What a hag.
This show is not sexist, whatever certain bearded women might say. Women are people too. I'd appreciate if you wouldn't talk that way.
Ah, go live in a chimney, you troll. 20th century women are all the same. And me hag Helga, she felt prettier uppity ways. She says to me, Thor, I ain't having no mead no more. I'm going to meetings. See? That's your problem. Soon as you sort something out, you have to go preaching from the rooftops to everyone else how to live, not pillage nor plunder no more, but live in boxes. Then she says, Thor, I'm getting me stomach stapled. I look fat, and now fitteth 2 yak skins, where previously 'twas only 1. I say, wench, don't come crying to me when we're in a longboat crossing the straits for 2 moons, and you're all skin and bones. A man needs something to grab onto. Aye, it ain't her fault. A cursed pixie goblin got her.
Pixie goblin? What kind of weird ancient nonsense are you talking about? Now, Thor, I've got to ask you, how old are you?
I am as old as the fjords, as young as a newborn lamb.
Are you shy about your age? Just lie about it, like my mom.
Thor is never shy. Thor is mighty. Thor is a god.
And where are you from?
From the beginning of the flat earth, where the sun meets the sky.
Oh, right. By the beach. Great. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back with Thor. He's a real Viking.
Hello, I am Fernando Martinez. I think by now you know I am an emotional kind of guy. People stop me in the street and say, Fernando, what the hell is wrong with me? Silk shirt, hairy chest, enough aftershave to drown a household pet, but I still cannot get a woman. I tell them you are an ignorant fool. Without a symbol of power and fertility around your neck, what kind of woman is going to respect you? That is why I have teamed up with Medallion Man, the shop for medallion needs. Medallion Man caters to all levels of masculinity. For the stern, silent type, a medallion the size of a hubcap will say everything that needs to be said. Even singing medallions for the Casanova, who knows music is the food of love. Model trains, dollhouses, diapers, whatever your interest. You win.
You win. Better redo your right.
Fuck. I had no fucking...
Hurry
I did
up.
the fucking code.
Oh, yeah, man, look at that car.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just think about my fall. Ooh.
Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life with a song.
You're a musician until you try.
We're back on K-Chat with me, Amy, and my guest is Thor, Viking warrior and elf help guru. Do you have a last name? Oh, whatever. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We're talking about the wisdom of the ancients.
Really? Hey, man.
Thank you.
Stick my foot so far up your... You want... Okay, you... Oh.
Come on! It's the Black Plague had visited his home. As sure as you can't be a midwife to a fairy, expect wisdom from a fool, or find a good meal downtown on a Saturday night.
Okay. I really have nothing to ask you because I really don't think we're bonding quite right here. I'm more than a little confused. Let's go to the phones. You're
Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm gonna take a break. Everybody subscribe to my channel, please, so we can get 1,000 subscribers. And when I do, I'm gonna do a giveaway. One of my subscribers can win a $100 gift card to Amazon or Amazon card, whatever. $100. 100. Excuse me. When I hit 1,000. So subscribe right now, goddammit. Right now.